Okay, I'm back. I remember what I was doing. I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna just run past that. But I'll talk to whoever this is, wherever they are. Up there. Can I get up there this way? There's some stairs.
The forest sings, the wood weeps. Can you hear it too? Is that why you've come? They say all wounds heal in time. This is true, even for the Veiling Wood. Yet some wounds are more grievous than others, and if left to fester, can only bring death. The ruin of Gilvardale suffered so, and the mark left behind is one of rot and decay. Each day I carry a vessel of the waters blessed in this shrine, and feed it into that which flows into the darkened vale. Its strength will remind the earth what it once was. But my body grows weak with age, even if my resolve holds. Will you help me? Thank you. Take this vial and fill it with the waters from this basin. The water must be taken by the one who carries it. With that done, make for the falls that feed into Gilvardale and pour the water at each crest. Nature will do the rest. My son Earthenor helps me tend the shrine here, but he is young and has a young one's whim. More interested in chasing girls and hunting beasts than the worries of an old one like me. Yet his heart is kind and he is dear to me. I do not blame him.
Yeah, not me drinking coffee at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna be up anyways. Like the caffeine matters. How did this happen? I swear it was like right there. No, I'm going all the way around. Yeah. 4. Yep. Hopefully my mic's a little better today. Oh, there's somebody over here. Let's go talk to them. Give me all the quests, please.
Do you smell that? The air here. It's almost sweet. Be wary. There are
Guy looking like
vampires
handsome
about,
Shrek.
and that smell means they're on the prowl. It's best you didn't wander alone. Sabon. I lead a small band of vampire hunters. We heard rumors of an infestation of the feral monsters in this region. But we didn't realize just how bad it was until we arrived. A powerful vampire lord and his clan are terrorizing the region. We are
What you
going
gonna
to
do,
kill as
Shrek?
many of them as we can until they overtake us or we've wiped them out.
This man really be
You
looking
look like you
Shrek.
can hold your own in a fight. We can always use more help if you're interested. Good. 4 hunters is better than 3 any day.
Oh. Vampires.
Closer than you might think. You want to meet them?
You a
Zungar,
vampire?
Agalir, come meet our new friend.
No need to shout, Subon.
That was weird.
A team works best together when the members know and trust each other. But I can understand if you're ready to get to work.
Yeah,
All right. Pay
I don't
close
care to meet
attention.
your friends, bro.
I'll try to be brief, but if we don't all focus on doing our job, we're as good as dead. The vampires in this area are controlled by a single powerful vampire lord. He likely sired most of them himself. Take this bloodstone. Don't lose it. It has the power to turn water to blood and whip up a ferocious hunger in the most sated vampire. When the time is right, we're going to use it to lure the vampire lord out of his hidey hole. Listen closely. This is the plan. We're going to lay a trap in the abandoned village up the hill. Zungarg, you guard the west gate.
No one's getting by me.
Agalir, you're on the ridge by the east gate.
I'm sorry.
May the divines guide my bow.
Agalir?
I'll take the north. Our new
But his
friend will
name
use the
sounds like
bloodstone
ugly.
to lay the bait in the well at the center of town.
Mean.
I love this part.
Drop the
Mean.
bloodstone into the well. Blood will spout forth, and it'll draw the vampires out of hiding. We'll be waiting to cut them down. The vampire lord won't sit by while we thin his flock. If you see him, whistle. If everyone's ready, let's get into position.
Whoever kills the fewest bloodsuckers buys the drinks.
Don't joke, lest the divines punish your frivolity.
There's the vampires. We do not abbreviate the word cyberpunk. Okay, that was a whoosh. I just got it.
Look out! They're coming from the stables!
You just poured blood in a well. I'm sure. Oop, here they come. Ooh, it's a feral vampire. Wow.
I think I hear something in the old smithy. Stay sharp. kill these things all day.
Samesies.
They are swarming out of the longhouse. Stand firm. That's the... Good work. Damn it.
Okay.
What went wrong? The Vampire Lord should have appeared by now. Where are Zungarg and Agalir? Everyone was in their places.
Didn't even
the
meet
plan was
him.
working perfectly. This doesn't bode well. I'll go west and see if I can find Zungarg. You go to the East Gate and look for Agalir. But keep your guard up. There's no end to vampire tricks.
Aww. He died. A blackened husk.
Oh no!
Vibes, bro.
Not Agalir! No. Not Agalir! I'm such a fool. Clearly the Vampire Lord saw through our trap. Agalir's death is on my head.
Yeah, it is.
No. No
Shrek.
body either. That's no comfort. When dealing with vampires, the lack of a body usually only means one thing. I pray I'm wrong. We need to keep looking for Zungarg. And if he's... Oh, pray,
Spoilers,
Stendarr,
that's
there
gonna be
he
the
is.
boss.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see that stupid orc in all
Not my first
days.
time playing ESO.
I followed the Vampire Lord right to his lair. It's in the cave, north of town.
Quick, follow him. Slay the Vampire Lord. For Agalir!
Inconceivable. Got a couple of them over there. You guys feasting. Now you're dead. I'm trying.
Zungarg. It's as I feared. He's turned. You'll pay for this, vampire scum!
The boss guy first.
time. I need to get out of here.
Oh my god.
So that's it then. The Vampire Lord is dead. As are Zungarg and Agalir. I've lost partners before, but you never get used to it. I feel
That's why I didn't want to
responsible.
meet your friends.
I'll bury my friends. Then, I suppose I'll seek out more companions in the next vampire lair. I can't rest until this scourge is wiped from Tamriel. Zungarg and Agalir felt the same. Thank you for your help, friend.
Yup. This one? I've defeated the Vampire Lord. Ooh. Everyone's gonna go there, so I'm gonna go there. Oop, maybe not. How do I get up there? That's the most fun part about Skyrim is figuring out how to get somewhere. I will scale a mountain on a horse. I am not going the right way. Oh yeah, I am. I'm good. I don't want to be here though when all of those guys turn around from that guy that... Oh. Okay. They're just gonna keep going. And then they're gonna go after me. This guy really got like 12 of them going after him. He's gone. I don't know. No idea. Ooh, monkey galore. I'm guessing it's you guys.
Search my packs. You will find nothing. This one is innocent. Tell her, Gomani. Thank the moons. As I was just explaining, that thief nearly ran us over. You chased after him. Please, tell this fine keeper of the peace what you saw. I'm still sore from the last night I spent in the stocks. This honorable and, if I may say so, very sleek guard has mistaken me for a common sugar thief. Please, help me clear up this misunderstanding.
No.
Hush, Gomani. If you don't have anything constructive to say, don't say anything.
No. No. No.
Surely this scoundrel is lying. I chased him here on my own 2 legs. He was only out of sight for a flick of the tail. A very good story. I don't know how a scamp like you has such good friends, Cindertail. Which way did this thief go? He made off with enough moon sugar to knock over a mammoth. Of course not. And Jode's chariot does not have the authority to launch an investigation. Shanra will not be happy. Thank you, citizen, for your vigilance. We keep the peace here in Redfur, making it
For
safe
real.
traders
Whoa,
on their
now
way
there's
to
Zone
and from
Chad.
Elden route. We spend most of our time catching thieves.
No. No.
Return what they stole and put them in the stocks to think about what they've done. We don't hold them for long, but they usually get the message, or become better thieves.
Whoa, caps on.
Honestly, thieves are good for business. They keep the market fluid and stop too much wealth from accumulating in one place. Until recently, Shanra would rather deal with thieves than with Thalmor bureaucrats.
Straight to jail.
A reputation for being easy on thieves tends to attract thieves. The newer thieves don't give back to the people. They leave town and take their stolen goods with them. That's no good for anyone. Shanra may have to step in. He leads the Redfur trading.
I'm not even paying attention to you anymore. I'm sorry.
You fought beside Lord Garishri in Haven? This one should be so lucky.
Welcome to Redford Trading Post. How can I assist you with your important export needs? I can track it down for you. What was its intended destination? You're working for that skeever in Thoras? The last shipment he brought through from Cyrodiil was rotting minotaur heads. The wagon stunk so badly we had to burn it. You know, I should toss his shipments on arrival. Out in the back with other impounded shipments waiting to be destroyed. Tell Thoras that the next time he brings in a shipment from Stone Falls, he better have it inspected before it arrives in our trading post. If the shipment isn't destroyed already, it'll be
Welcome
in a pile
to the
near the
man
waterfall.
zone. It'd be like that, right?
I have to get her back.
What's
I
up?
pray you can help me, good traveler. They have her, and I'm desperate. My daughter, Laracel. Bandits took her, and I don't have the money to pay the ransom. I don't know what to do. No, it's no use.
I have money.
The gods are
You
in
need
league
money?
with the brigands. Paid off. Please, no one else will help me.
I can give you money.
I believe they're keeping my daughter in a nearby
Oh,
camp.
I just have
You
to
have
kill
to help
people
her.
and save your kidnapped daughter. Got it. Got it. That makes more sense, yeah. Yep, that makes more sense. Up there. I don't need to be up there. that all-girl guild that's full of men. I mean, it's probably true. Whoa. Women do like cheese.
Untie me! They could be back at any moment. Nello sent another poor bleeding heart, boys. Get in here.
To the side! From the sides!
Like 3 times. Ooh. Just move that up a little bit.
Thank you for playing along. You see, Gobani? This is what true friendship is. Not standing like a drooling statue as your only friend is hauled away like so many sacks of grain. Steal? I guess that's one way of looking at it. Let's say I circumvented the market.
Okay, so maybe it's
found
just
the price
Grahtwood
the
that's
merchant was
unhinged.
charging unacceptable, so I set my own. What does the merchant have to complain about? His belly is full. If they are not fed, Gobani and her sisters become most unruly. Were it not for the hollow moon, they would have eaten me whole when I arrived in Redfur. Some call them thieves, but that's such an impolite term. The hollow moon's work is charitable by nature. They procure things for people who can't afford them, yes? Here, take this token to the ruined temple and see for yourself. Gobani and I know when we have outstayed our welcome, yes? A night in the stocks might not be as bad as losing a paw, but all the same.
Help me out.
Pardon my saying so, but you were obviously doing well for yourself. What brought you here? I'm surprised he had one left to hand out. Apologies, I should explain. Our agents give these to the infirm, so their need is not questioned when they petition us for aid. Cindertail was very liberal with his tokens. We thought his Sench tigers would be useful to have around, guard duty and such, but between his tiger's sugar habit and his handing out Hollow Moon tokens like candy, he practically emptied out our stores. Can you lift coin from a rich man's pocket without getting your hand stuck in it? Then talk to Valir upstairs. He might have something for you.
Sketch.
Vadi sent you? She thinks perhaps you can do work for us? Who are you to know so little, yet offer so much? Maybe you are less interested when you hear what we do? You are familiar with the custom of property ownership, yes? I have a thing. It is mine. You take it, it is still mine, yes? Why? Because I did not give it to you. And if you are starving, and use what you took to feed your belly, is it still mine? No. Whatever you stole, food, money to buy food, silks to trade for food, it is inconsequential next to saving you from death.
RP is gross.
You think we should work for our bread, yes? But many can't work. They're injured, sick, or just too hungry. The Hollow Moon gives them what they need. Perhaps we're wrong to steal, but if the world were a more virtuous place, we wouldn't need to.
No.
Many of them appreciate what we do. Sometimes a merchant falls on hard times. His stock is poor, or the price of sugar is too high. Then he needs us too, yes? But what about you? Are you still interested in helping the Hollow Moon? Of course, of course. Now, I was hoping you could assist me with a rather delicate matter that has presented itself. Shanra, leader of the merchants here, has threatened to call in the Thalmor. This is a problem. Jode's chariot understands that we provide a valuable service. The Thalmor is unlikely to agree. We need to change Shanra's mind. This place was not always a trading post. It was built upon a tomb whose gauntlet of traps have kept it sealed for generations. If the stories are true, it holds untold riches. We can use them to persuade Shanra to leave us be. There lies the trouble, yes? The only known entrance to the tomb is within Jode's hall. The place is teeming with guards. We will need their cooperation to gain entry to the tomb. Go to Jode's hall and speak to Tulaira. If I am right, she is no happier about Shanra's decision than we are. Once you are inside, you must retrieve what treasure you can and return to me here. Thank you, my friend. While many have attempted the tomb's gauntlet...
I don't need to persuade you. Are you okay?
What are you doing here? Why aren't you saving my daughter? Wait, you don't understand. They made me do it. I mean, yes, they gave me a cut of their takings, but what choice did I have? They threatened to rob me of everything I own.
That doesn't sound like my problem.
Anything you say. Of course, I never spent a single coin from what the bandits gave me. I couldn't stand to. I'd happily give it all to you if you'd let this go. Please?
Oh, no. Yuck.
Think long and hard. It'll be worth your while, and I'll never deal with those bandits again, I promise. You don't have to turn me in. Just take me out back, and I'll give you everything in my stash.
Goodbye. Here? I don't believe that's in there. Yeah. Oh, there's something under the
Minion
bridge.
soldiers are looking for something at the Fallen Esti winter site, but frost trolls hinder their progress. Frost trolls?
Yes? What's the problem?
Oh, y'all got censored. Taking it too
Nala
far
the
in the chat,
innkeeper?
guys.
He's an upstanding citizen. What? No, impossible. We've had disappearances recently, but Nell are sending travelers to their doom. This is unthinkable. He didn't give you any trouble, did he? This is a blight on our community. Our own innkeeper, responsible for leading visitors to bandits. Bad hospitality. Thank you for bringing him to us. We'll see he gets what he deserves.
Yup. Talk to the person under the bridge.
Oh, you again. What do you need? Why did you come back here with it? I thought I made it clear I don't want that stuff around here. Our business is concluded.
Oh no, it just told me to talk to you. Damn, lady. Sorry.
She's waiting.
I'm sorry, we can't chat for long. I'm waiting for someone. Really? Then you must be the newcomer everyone's talking about. Impressive work. Tell me, were you telling the truth about Cindertail, or were you just covering for one of your fellows?
I don't remember.
I thought as much, though I am surprised you would admit it. An honest thief.
That's me.
Anyway, tell me, why have you come? Is he mad? Why would he ask for such a thing? He knows the danger. Yes, I see. The treasure of Anabi could certainly be persuasive. It may be our only chance of keeping the Thalmor out of our affairs. I'll give you the key, but please, be careful. I don't want your death on my hands.
I'll be alright. I can hold my own, thank you. Ah. Got him. Ah. Oh, yep, I forgot that they do that. That was my view. I have done this and I did know that. Wait. Oh, I am die. No. Help. Well, that. Go over here. can't just run up on those guys again. Because that doesn't work. Come on. I have to go past you. Damn it. Oh, and of course my potions just wore off. I guess when I die again, I will hide in a corner and be bad. There's no way I'm not dying. Holy shit. Strategy. And they're not even respawning. That's the most amazing part to me. No! Yeah! Now I'm full. I have to do this again. This looks like a puzzle. Damn it. Okay. Got it. Nope. guys, wait. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I opened it. Okay. Seriously.
They've gone to see Shanra. If you hurry, you might catch them. Hulara and Valier working together. Punabi, did you ever think we would see this day?
No, Shanra.
Come now, smile. Only good can come of such an auspicious alliance.
You are wise to say so,
Not just
Shanra.
somebody in the chat's asking for
Such
free gold.
flattery. Tell me, why have you called me here?
We have a gift for you, Shanra, to show our appreciation and solidify our friendship. And I believe it has just arrived. My friend, if you would do the honors.
Shanra is honored. Tell me, what have you brought? Spices? Gemstones, perhaps? Wherever did you get this marvelous gem? Legend has it that Joan was struck by a bolt of light. For but a second, she turned from her twin, and overtaken by sadness, shed a single tear. Jode brushed it from her cheek, and it fell to the desert below. Joan's tear, such a beautiful gem. Of course not. A fanciful tale. This jewel was cut from a Varla stone by Azesas, greatest jeweler of the First Era. But it's a good story, isn't it? And will fetch a fine price. You do your friends credit. Such a prize deserves a fine reward. I thought you might have something in mind, seeing as you went through all the trouble of procuring this precious jewel. Name your price. How mercenary! You hear that, Valier?
I want
Your
that gold.
agent wants gold.
Money.
I am relieved. I thought you might ask me not to call the Talmor. This will cost me much less in the long run. A modest sum, yes? And I will tell our associates.
Right. I forgot that my inventory is full. Okay. I gotta go do that thing. These people. Yeah, number chat is unhinged.
Fivefold venom.
Push world for this game is literally nothing. That's okay. Buy my shit. All of it. I don't want any of it. None of it. Give me gold.
Five-fold then.
Do this again.
Five-fold venerate.
Ugh.
You look a typical tavern rat.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. I forgot. So, a couple years ago, the Final Fantasy game, like, didn't do so well, and it was supposed to be an online game. So literally, all of the Neanderthals and, like, unhinged people from that community just came to ESO. And I think that's kind of what ruined ESO. So, if you want my opinion, it was the people that came from Final Fantasy. Hot take. I'm gonna be right back, and then I'm gonna finish this. Okay, I'm back.
Polara and Valier working together. Ponape, did you ever think we would see this day?
No.
What's the matter? You left before we could finish.
Oh.
A modest sum, yes? And I will tell our associates of your daring plunder. Greedy Khajiit from all over elsewhere will stumble over themselves, contracting your services.
To show our appreciation and solidify our friendship. I hope you are happy. Dark day for us all.
I'll do a dungeon. Where is it? That was flat. Really flat. Oh, it's a troll. And it looks like it's hiding a lore book. Come on, stamina. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this guy over here. I got time. I got nothing but time.
Well met, traveler. Even in the south, I can't seem to keep these old bones warm. Share my fire if you like, as long as you bring no trouble with you. This war is for younger men than I. Studying the ruins. The Ayleid Well, specifically. It's said the light from Ayleid Wells has rejuvenating properties. I'd hoped to discover whether the light could be stored in a container, such as this. Nothing as yet. I found the ruin crawling with worm cultists.
Kind of
I'm just an
unrelated,
old
but not
man,
really.
more at
This
home
guy
in
is like
books
one of my
than battle,
favorite voice
so
actors.
there was no way I could reach the Ayleid Well on my own. Still, I hope they'd have cleared out by now.
He's literally in everything.
I couldn't ask you to risk your life. But you look like you can handle yourself, and truthfully, I wouldn't mind if the worm cultists found themselves in a little trouble. Take this crystal, and use it to gather the light from the Ayleid Well.
That's all I need to know. Oh, cool. That's the dungeon I'm going to, so that works out perfectly. Wholesome. on over here? I'll take that. Yeah. Yes. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, that's a person. Might be. Oh, Sky. Dude, you're attacking the wrong person. Nice. Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah. A couple of years ago, I picked up the game after not playing for like a really long time, and I accidentally deleted like a level 320 Khajiit. So, I feel that. Lots of people on the server tonight. So at least there's that. Oh, I'm stuck. For sure. The best way to get good is to get good.
Oh, you returned. And I can sense the alien energy you carry, so I don't even need to ask
This is
whether
like
you were
my
successful.
first playthrough on the
I hope you caused plenty of
PC,
trouble for the worm
so
cultists.
I'm enjoying it, to be honest. I like it. A little bit
thrilling.
more than
I
Xbox
can just imagine
and
the
PlayStation.
heroics.
I've had this for
I'm
every
sorry.
system.
Most of the pleasures of old age are vicarious.
Go down now. That would be really cool. I had a friend who was playing on PlayStation, and I was playing on Xbox, and we were trying to figure out how to make it cross-platform, or if they were doing a cross-platform. And then I ended up getting it for PlayStation anyways. Oh goody, I bet it's gonna be a huge update, huh? Close? Not even close. It's a huge game. Like, that's an understatement. I swear, every time they have a big update, it's like minimum 40 gigs. Like, the game itself isn't big, but it's the updates and the... I was gonna go the wrong way. I can read a map. Yep, it's just waiting. For sure. Yep.
You filled entire graveyards.
Excuse me. Did you know my husband? What brings you to my husband's grave? I don't think we ever met. My husband was a guard for a merchant caravan. One day, he found a magic amulet on a dead man laying in the road. Almost overnight, he became despondent, and when he spoke, he would only talk about the bandits he had killed while defending the caravan. No, nothing worked. I even paid to have the origin of the amulet divined, and learned it was crafted in Cormount. Surprisingly, my husband volunteered to go, but he was found dead not far from town the next day, and the amulet was gone. If you have the amulet, I I suggest you find a way to be rid of it as soon as possible, before you lose the will to even try.
Was I just supposed to tell you I found it? Okay. So we'll go down this way. It's still super flat. Worms. I don't know why, but like worms are the rarest thing to come by. I'm level 32. I just started like a month ago, 2 months ago. I mean, I've been playing maybe, I think I have like 60 hours in on this playthrough, but I haven't done like anything. No.
Stranger, why are you here? Who are you? Where
I feel
is
like
my
I've
mother?
met you like 8
She
times.
always
What do you
brings the
mean,
water to these
stranger?
falls. Oh, I see. My apologies then. She had
And then
been
you just
after
give me
to
some
aid
boots?
her, but I saw it as her usual nagging. Maybe she really does need someone. I should go and see her. You have my thanks for the kindness you showed her. I'll tell her you kept your word.
I feel like every time I try to go to this dungeon, I like... Yeah. Oh, wait. was a bad idea. Ooh. Little Skyrim logic.
So, you have come. Stay your hand and hear my words. Dominion, Pact, Covenant. You're like school children fighting over marbles, while the world around you is on fire. I am the most humble servant to the blessed goddess Almalexia. Her divine vision foresaw your coming, as in a dream. We share a common enemy. That does not make us friends, but it does make us allies.
Mountain horse logic. Definitely.
The Prince of Schemes, the Harvester of Souls. Do not force me to speak his name. One of his dark anchors has planted itself in the ruins of what was once the town Gilvardale. Those who came to destroy it have gone missing. We must find them. Good. We will set aside differences for the sake of Tamriel. We need to know what happened here. The surviving members of the group sent to destroy the Dark Anchor will know best. We must split up and search.
That's all I need to know.
We have a better chance of finding
Oh, hi.
if we split up and search.
I was just gonna run right into you. Necromancer has to go. Like. Oh, my shield. Stop running so much because oh. I like that I said that and then continued running. Yep.
Maven, are you all right?
Please get me out of here. I saw what they did to the others. It is a fate worse than death. We fought the worm cultists to the center of Gilvardale, beneath the hollow tree. The Dark Anchor loomed before us, swarming with Daedra, like so many others we'd seen before. But it wasn't long before we realized something was different. We couldn't budge it. Nothing we tried worked. All around it was this feeling, a chill running down our spines. It was his presence, from when he reaped the souls of Gilvardale all those years ago. It's strengthening the Dark Anchor somehow.
For sure. I mean, when all else fails, just become a troll.
There are evil devices planted in the earth. The worm cultists call them Fangs of Chaos. They seem to be channeling the residual magic from Molog Ball's presence into the Anchor.
Ares tried to destroy one, but it killed him the instant he hit it. I don't know. If mortal weapons are useless, if even the most devastating magic fails, what hope do mere mortals have against the Prince of Schemes?
Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. I just saw it.
Don't worry, Maeva. I'll see you safely away from this place.
Nonsense. You and your friend here must destroy the Dark Anchor, or the others died in vain.
You always put yourself last, don't you? Maeva's account of the Fangs gives me an idea. Of course, the Fangs. It all makes sense now. Blessed Almalexia had a vision that the Prince of Schemes had sunk his teeth into the ground at Gilvardale. The Fangs she saw in her vision must be the devices Maeva described. Have you ever seen a goddess cry? It is a terrible thing to behold. So perfect a face, marred by so many tears. Almalexia's tears for Gilvardale crystallized into a beautiful gem, filled with all her fury directed at the Harvester of Souls. A goddess never suffers without purpose. The gem can destroy the Fangs of Chaos. Blessed Almalexia warned me that no mortal could wield the gem without also being destroyed by her rage. She told me to wait for the soulless, deathless one. You. Take Almalexia's tear. Destroy the worm cultist.
That. Well, that's a lot. One of the things. That's a start. Up a level. Doing it.
Circle around!
Got him. I don't want any of that. I'm gonna get myself stuck. Yep. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, I've watched Game of Thrones.
Move now!
The books are definitely better, or at least the ones that I've read. That's like season 1 shit. And I mean, they were all keeping it within the bloodlines. I didn't realize that this was like... survived the heat because she birthed a dragon. Wait. That was too dark. Because it's getting too bright. My eyeballs.
It is done. The Harvester of Souls' presence is receding from the land, though it is likely that this place will be forever scarred. They will try, but without the Daedra or the link to Cold Harbor, destroying the remaining worm cultists will be quick work. I will warn the Dominion of what they attempted with the Fangs of Chaos. It will not be allowed to happen again. I must send word to the Dominion of what transpired here. Almalexia sees great things from me, but whether good or bad, I can't say. Thank you for your help.
Yup.
If we meet again, I hope it is as allies once more. Farewell.
I can find it. Wow. Can I? I'm stuck in this place. Oh my god, get me out. The overstimulation is real. Oh, main quest.
Help! Oh, help me! Get me out of here!
Okay.
Soldiers. Soldiers everywhere. They turn our holy site into a slave camp. Get out of here while you still can. Dominion soldiers. They're led by General Indare, the Jade Butcher of Cormount. They forced us to dig for them, to uproot the soil. They're looking for something buried deep in the ground. One of the soldiers called it Rachin's Mantle. My friend Braylor seemed really concerned. He asked me to go to Elden Root and warn the Mages Guild. I've never seen him so worried. Braylor is near those glowing stones.
Over there.
Be careful!
I'm gonna still go get some mud crab eyes. There's another. Is it a cliff? Oh, that is a high cliff. Challenge accepted. I have no regards for my life. Mud crab eyes. Who's this person that I'm supposed to talk to, though? I see nothing. Blech. Now that I'm sick. Request right here. Right here. Oh, that's right there. Crocodile. crabs. Give me your eyes. Oh my god. I'm stuck. Give me your eyeball. Come on. And there's no more over here. All the way over there. Okay. Swimming. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. I am usually like I usually do like Khajiit playthroughs, and this time I did Wood Elf Necromancer, so I'm enjoying the Necromancer. Mushroom. But how do I get over there? Continuing on and doing what I was doing. Each. Oh, of course. How do I get up there? Huh? No. Yep, that's all right. Where is it? Over here. I can read a map.
You aren't with the pilgrims, are you? Then perhaps you can be of assistance. General Endare scours this place for Rajine's mantle, but the relic must be kept from her hands. Either she misunderstands the dangers, or she thinks they don't apply to her. I'm concerned about its misuse. Unless you're prepared to handle them correctly, relics such as these can corrode you. I would tell General Endare myself, but I don't trust her intentions. Not after she pressed these pilgrims into service. I know how to handle such relics. Before joining the Mages Guild, I'd hoped to serve the 8 divines. Then I thought, why not do both? If we can find Rajine's mantle, I'll know what must be done to safely transport it. The Falinesti faithful believe the Welkin stones hold the memories of the Walking City. Earlier, I heard soldiers speaking of the same stones. If you can see me past the frost trolls, perhaps we can see what the stones have to do with Rajine's mantle.
Okay.
Let's see what these stones reveal. There must be more to see.
It must be. I cannot sleep, and my husband will not wake. What cruel jest is this?
Say the word, Lady Nerume. I will allow you to sleep in my bed.
Scoundrel! You think to steal me from my husband? From the city I call home?
I only stole your sleep, which I gifted to your husband. His inattention must make him harder to love.
What would you know of love, monster? You have none of it, and you will have none of me.
Your protests ring hollow, Lady Nerume. We shall see how much when I steal you away from husband and home.
Its eyes are staring at me.
Oh, and it's a cross troll. Oh. Thanks. Lady Redhead 82.
Burn it! Quickly! Set
Well,
it
I
aflame!
shouldn't have done that. Bend it. Now I have to go all the way back around. I get that. Okay. I really messed that up. Abby. No. Okay. Yep. And then I have to go up there and across the bridge. Wow. Well. Oops. No, thank you, sir. Oh, okay.
What else can we learn?
Come to me, my little snowbird.
What have you done?
Right?
Where am I?
This vault, I built it to hold a precious treasure deep below your walking city. I will keep you safe and away from interference.
Why have you done this? Is your heart as cold as this chamber?
Your heart is cold, Lady Nerume. Warming it to Rajine's shadow will unlock the prison built of your denial.
Never. I would rather freeze until time's end than share one warm moment with you.
So be it. This vault shall forever hold your frozen heart. I leave my mantle to conceal the shame you caused me. Farewell, Nerume.
Now we know why the fallen Esti faithful were forced to dig. We should speak of this.
Okay. Well, let's speak of
General Endari was certain she'd find Rajine's mantle beneath the fallen Esti winter site. She made the fallen Esti faithful dig for that frozen vault. It seems they have uncovered it. And it would certainly explain the frost trolls. Perhaps Kirtor can help. The fallen Esti faithful aren't led by anyone, but after the soldiers arrived, he worked to keep tempers calm. He may know where to find the vault. Last I saw, he was in an encampment near the dig site. Mostly Falinesti faithful with a handful of soldiers. We should avoid the site itself. The frost trolls are down there.
Yeah, I saw.
They're peaceful sorts. Most believe their faith will one day draw the walking city back from wherever it disappeared. You'd be better off asking them to explain their own delusion. I've noted it's not a religious experience for everybody. Some use the annual pilgrimage to hold a revel in Falinesti's honor. Any excuse to celebrate.
Stuck between its teeth!
My eternal thanks.
Yep. Where to go now? What? Where's this camp? Looks like it's it. Is this it? Okay.
You travel with Braylo.
Look like a camp.
He has
It's a
proven
camp
himself a
that looked
friend
like a
to the
camp.
Falinesti faithful. There are questions written upon your faces. What is it you seek? As was General Andare. When our digging revealed existing tunnels, she pulled us back to our camp before taking her soldiers to the dig site below. Then the frost trolls emerged from the caves. They slaughtered most soldiers left behind. It seems you diverted a frost troll from one of her soldiers. Upon reaching safety, the knowledge you seek was passed to me. She was last seen in the northernmost cave of the dig site. She pressed us into service in the search for Rachin's mantle. Initially, their treatment was harsh, but I spoke with her directly and proposed she take a lighter approach. In return, I would convince the Falinesti faithful to assist her efforts. Yes, she saw the wisdom in my words. A reasonable request earned a reasonable response. A true shame the rest of Tamriel doesn't work like that.
For sure. That accent, though. Because that was my problem in the first part, and I did it again, so I don't learn, clearly. Hey, with frost trolls in it. Yo.
Are you another soldier? Come to loose trolls upon the Valenwood?
Yup.
How can so many know my name after all these years? Yes, I am Narame. I hope to stem the tide of frost trolls by sealing their egress, but ice is the only form I may take beyond the walls of my prison. Tell me why you are here. You are not the first. General Endare broke through to my prison in search of the same. I will aid you in seeking Regine's mantle, but only if you swear to free me. Regine's mantle is the key to my prison beneath the fallen Esti winter site. If I but touch its hem, it will steal all my hatred for Regine's shadow and fill the void with love. I'll make lute strings of his innards first. Only another may safely free me. A cruel and spiteful jest.
That was a very, very weird choice of words.
There is another cave, sealed by a frost-covered door. It leads to my prison. If you swear to free me, I will allow you inside to speak of Regine's mantle.
Yeah, I'll do it. I will free you, Ice Lady. People helping me. Nice. Because I hate trolls. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, you're level 13. You're just gonna hang out with me now, aren't you? Okay. Yeah? Thank you for not. Solo player.
There. Come. Let us speak of Regine's mantle. This way! I'm in here!
Yeah, I see you. I see you.
My prison holds me in complete solitude for centuries, yet 2 visitors arrive on the same day. But we have little time. General Endare has pushed deeper into the prison. Take this ring. It's my wedding band. It's the one thing I hold dear in this wretched place. Should you bring it to the inner vault, I can join you in icy form. I'll warn you of the dangers and aid you against them. You swore you would free me! Forgive me. The promise of freedom ruins my manners. You should do what you must.
Chill. Of course. Gargoyle. Oh, yeek. Well, at least I was able to freeze the gargoyle. Oh, okay. I cannot freeze the gargoyle. Okay. Let me freeze it. Ahead. Okay. I just kind of wanted to take her. Great. Good. No. Before I get all turned around. No. Blech. All the way around. That makes more sense.
General Andare's soldiers were no match for the inner vault. Step carefully.
On fire and ice. Just suck. What is happening here? Gold. Right. That doesn't happen. What was that? Got me again. I don't ever look down. Why would I? That was really dumb. Oh, and then you're keeping doing it. I'm stuck in this place. Done with it.
You'll never take it from me!
Who are you? And why are you dragging that frost witch behind you? Out with it!
He was so paranoid at first. And then just, who are you?
You? I'm a decorated general of the Aldmeri Dominion, a hero to my people. Who better qualified to wield the power of a god? For the Dominion, for its armies, for those with the strength to lead us against our foes.
Ah.
No.
I don't have Intimidate.
You're trying to trick me. Trick the trickster god, huh?
Trick the trickster god.
I can see through
Love
your
it.
lies. I won't give it to you or anyone. You'll fall to Rajine's shadow.
Oh.
Both of me will
I'm not surprised. That usually happens. Oh, hi. What are you doing? What is happening? Am I being attacked by two of them? Is this a glitch? Did they just respawn terribly? Am I in hell? Taking on two of them. No big deal. But why? And then it's not gonna register and I'm gonna have to do it again. Because I'm familiar with this game.
You aren't worthy of its power.
You've done it. Grab Regine's mantle so you might free me.
Oh.
I can't believe my eyes. You hold it in your hands. Now to break my bonds from this horrid prison. Removing Regine's mantle from the inner vault weakened the magic of the prison. Now you must break it, once and for all. Regine's mantle is a slippery thing, especially with enchantments that bind its bearer. Place it upon the brazier at the heart of this room, and it will smother the curse upon me. Have no fear. The relic will come to no harm. Soon I'll leave this place and return to my home. I'd nearly lost all hope.
Goodbye.
Lady Nehrume, you denied my love, and now I deny your journey home. If you beg my forgiveness, convincingly,
Step
I'll
away.
return the working city from where I stole it.
What? Could that filth spirit away all of Fallen Nesti? He took the walking city? He took my home? Or is this another of his lies? What else can I do but seek my home?
I don't know.
But everything is so different now. General Endare mentioned an Aldmeri Dominion, yet I don't know what that means. Without someone to guide me, I may as well prostrate myself before Regine's shadow. Truly? Then I must find this Braylor and see what he knows of Fallen Nesti. I should seek him out, and see the sky again,
with my own eyes.
You do that, Ice Lady. Okay. Going back up. Okay.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but you're alive! We heard some terrible noises in the caves below. What happened? And you freed Lady Nerume! She's quite agreeable, and could prove to be a living repository of knowledge regarding the Walking City. I hope General Endare didn't give you any trouble. I see. I don't know why she did all. There is no question. My time as an adherent to the Eight has prepared me for this. I'll deliver it to Eldenroot without delay and without incident. Excellent. I can't bear to think of the outcome had you not been here. But no matter. Lady Nerume and I will return to Eldenroot as soon as it's safe.
Yep. And if I go over here, then I could probably get to that dungeon. So I'm gonna go over there. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe, probably. Just hiding behind a tree. Ninja. Oh, my things. Where are you? More book. Where is this guy? Will. Huh?
Is that? Yes, I can tell by the runes. The slight alterations in the design and structure is unique to the Valenwood Aelids. I would be greatly interested in reassembling and studying this tablet if you're willing to part with it. How exciting! We still have much to learn about the Aelids that settled here. I am most glad you sought me out with this. Thank you. A find like this is incredibly rare. It could greatly advance our understanding of the Valenwood Aelids and their unique dialect. I must begin translating immediately. Everyone knows the Aelids left many secrets behind, and the more we understand about them, the more we learn about what remains. Their language is part of this, and as the Aelids migrated and split, variations of their language emerged. Correct. We already know there were cultural differences between the Aelids of Cyrodiil and those that settled in Valenwood. Their language varies too, and is less understood than the more common Cyrodiilic. Any writing we find here is significant.
I'm gonna go do that dungeon. I think that was necessary. God. Okay, that's fine. That was the boss guy. I was like, why isn't this guy dying? Whoops. Okay. No inventory space though. That's a problem. I'm gonna be right back. Eee. I'm back.
5-fold venom.
I have to go do my armor stuff in a second. Whoa, no. Nope. Okay.
The teeth on.
Yeah, just lost all my shit. Hurry up. Nobody got time for that.
The teeth on these.
What are you, a soft robes mage? Move it!
So, you're the one that's sick? 5-fold.
Yup.
Five-fold then.
How much is that?
5-fold venerations, my...
No. I think I can still get a big upgrade.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
I forgot what I was doing. I'm going to get big upgrade. Whoops.
You call that bag adequate?
Merchant. Look at all that space I have now. Yay. Yep. I had a feeling I was going to get turned around. Oh, this chair sucks. My back hurts. Yikes. Cause it be about that time. I think it's only like 25 milligram though. And that's not gonna do it for me.
My trusty courier! Did you have an exciting trip? Was it the import taxes again? I thought I paid those weeks ago.
Why are you so red,
I was
bro?
hoping that would hasten the process. My client is not exactly a patient woman, and I do not wish to upset her.
What the hell just happened? What was that?
My trusty courier! Was it the import taxes again? I thought I paid them. What? Why? Kwama? No, this is no good. I don't need that here with all my other fragile shipments. Look, can you run this out to Alex right away? She'll have your payment. And try not to stare at her. She's easily distracted.
No. Can do. I expected that to be a little more.
My notes? I can't believe it. I thought I'd lost these for good. You can't know what this means to me. This was my life's work. Everything I've learned in 20 years of studying Kwama. I thought I was going to have to give up, find something new. Oh, thank you so much.
juices. Why don't you come inside and spend some time with your Granny Alex? I'll have a hearty, chunky brain stew ready soon. Or do you like it spongy and raw? What? Oh, from that netch scab in Thoris? It's late. It's so very late. I've resorted to eating troll brains and maggot soup, and my potions have lost their delectable fetid flavor already. Of course I want it. Just pour it in the stew there, and if anything escapes, feel free to gobble it up as a tip. If you want, you can spend time with your old Granny Alex while the eggs pop and ooze into the sauce. You didn't drop a single one. I'm impressed. Come to think of it, I have been needing an apprentice. Huh? Don't care to keep company with your old Granny Alex? Or is it the smell of the boiling kwama? A little too heady for your delicate sensibilities? Oh well, I'll enjoy it all for myself. I always do. Why are you still here? You like what you see, hmm? Want to spend time with your old Granny Alex, eh?
Good luck finding the mud crab eyes. Only if you have the time. I realize it's not the most glamorous request. Would you look at that? Just the smell of the thing seems to have perked them up. I'll see if I can use them to motivate my little friends. I'm Kornar, a bug wrangler. What does that mean? Perhaps my little friends here can show you. Now, defend the perimeter. What do you have there? A book? This book? It's written in Akaviri. This is wonderful. Nobody here will be able to find the source of my stories if they're written in another language. My Akaviri is a bit stale, but I think I can manage. You're welcome to stay for my performance.
Do you have them? You have them, don't you? Oh, I shouldn't get my hopes up. They fell in the sea, didn't they? I knew it. I have the worst luck. Wonderful! That's everything I need. Once Haven gets its act together, they can deliver an empty trunk. You're welcome to stay for the show. Sit wherever you like. You won't regret it. Unless you hate stage performances. Then you'll regret it. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. Sulamere, return to your true nature.
You fool! You foiled my plans and revealed my true form to everyone in this wretched...
Sulamere, you were a Jamora all along. I won't allow you to harm these fine people.
You think you can stop me?
No! Release me!
And now for the rest of you.
You forgot one thing, foul creature.
What might that be, mortal?
The people of Grahtwood are closely tied to the forest itself, and you cannot withstand the might of the Green Pact.
This can't be happening. The Green Pact isn't real.
It's real enough to kick you back into the pit from which you crawled. Everyone, find your will to mine. Together we can banish him.
No, not back to oblivion.
With your help, we've banished the foul Jamora. Behold the might of the Green Pact. I hope everyone enjoyed the show.
Okay.
Would you look at that line? We're drawing more people than in Auradon. We'll perform our hearts out. The Wood Elves will see there's more to the Somerset Isles than stuffy politicians. Return any time you wish. If there's enough call for it, we may have new performances to share.
Looks like I'm almost done. Then I'll go that way. mine's over here. I should do that. I cannot do that. What am I doing? Where are you trying to take me? Oh. 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 For real. Like all night. All night. I gotta go around. I have like all my windows open and I am still hot.
Thank you for bringing the Echoneer. We will need this relic.
Speaking of relics, thieves stole an old staff from the Oathsworn pit. I want to know why.
At last you are here. Welcome, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge, has marked you as Fate's champion. His adversary, Torvasard, once more moves against Apocrypha, threatening not only Mora's realm, but our world as well. The one who knows perceived the exigencies of this conjuncture. Hermaeus Mora told me we needed you. Torvasard seeks to restore Ethelia, a Daedric prince forgotten by all. The memory of her was sealed in Apocrypha, but Torvasard remembers. 3 glyphics holding the memory of Ethelia were hidden in the mythos, the heart of Apocrypha. Torvasard has already unlocked 2. Now he seeks to return and unlock the final glyphic. We must stop him. Here, you will need the Echoneer. A relic forged by Hermaeus Mora, the Echoneer can corporealize distinct foci. That is, it can reveal echoes of past events related to the Forgotten Prince. Choices made ages ago now menace our world. The Echoneer can help us understand them. When you come to a location associated with Prince Ethelia, hold forth the Echoneer to draw out and observe any lingering memories. You may also need to perceive the threads of fate as I do. I have a spell for that.
I have a spell for that, she says.
Because Hermaeus Mora has foreseen that a restored Prince Ethelia threatens the very foundations of reality, endangering Apocrypha, Nirn, and all of existence. The one who knows needs mortal aid to avert catastrophe. Hermaeus Mora cannot see Torvasard, but he can sense threads of fate disturbed by Torvasard's actions. The threads are fraying in Grahtwood, Reaper's March, and Stonefalls. I will open a portal to each place. Choose one, and we shall go. Hermaeus Mora reached into every mind, mortal and immortal, and erased all memory of Athelia. His work, however, was not perfect. A select few sensed that something had been taken from them, and he could not erase his own memory of what he had done. Torvasad calls Athelia the Prince of Paths, the Mistress of the Untraveled Road, the Fate Changer. Your guess about what that all means is as good as mine, Proxy. As for her fate, I imagine that secret is locked in the final glyphic. Torvasad said he was tormented by half-remembered dreams. A strange thing, as Daedra do not dream the way we mortals do. The sense of something missing drove him to search for answers. That search finally led him to Apocrypha. Torvasad is a clanless Dremora who allies himself with different...
Okay. Excuse you. The side-eye is real. Sorry. Oh.
You should be able to perceive the threads of fate here. Follow them, Proxy.
Girl, you taking me to Reaper's March? That's not where I wanted to go. You gonna bring me back? Haha, I looked on the ground this time.
Ah, the faithful. Old Rejad saw your coming in the tides. Hermora wished this one to greet you here. So it is that our fates cross paths. What is it you seek, Faithwalker? Old Rejad has seen no Dremora, but that does not mean your quarry has not been here. There is change in the air, a change that began long ago. Old Rejad knows you should seek the blessing of the children ever mourned. Visit the nearby shrines of beloved Joan and Jod. Pay your respects. In days of old, we Khajiit would pray to the twins to bless our paths with moonlight and sugar. Perhaps it will be so again.
Okay.
The shrines are here in this courtyard. Old Rejad can tell. You have a long journey ahead of you, Fatewalker. You will need the blessings of the two moons. Return after you have paid your respects. This place is just...
Why? Over here. How did I end up here? Shrine right here. Oh, if she doesn't take me back, then I can go back that way. But I'm not trying to hang out in Reaper's March right now.
The moon spirits favor you, Fate Walker. Audrejad sees your path. Yes. Though the twins remain silent, their light shines upon the path. For those who know how to see it. Audrejad understands now why the Tide Watcher told him to meet you here. You seek an unraveling fate, yes? This one now realizes that means examining an event from long ago. Hermora wishes you to see a memory trapped in the stone of this place. Yet, how could we do such a thing, Audrejad wonders? A thing blessed by the Tide Watcher himself. Audrejad was never one to deal in relics of any origin. Still, if that is its purpose, then use your relic here. Let us see what it shows you, Fate Walker.
The first main has shown us a new path. This temple is to be raised. So commands Rita Ridata.
No! This shrine is under Boethra's protection. Let this serve as a warning. Why does Boethra want this temple to remain intact, sisters? Do not question the warrior of the East and West, my sisters. Now, back to Dokren.
Interesting. Audrejad is an expert concerning those days. Strife consumed all of Elsewhere when the cult of Riddlethar spread like a storm across the sands. One could say Boethra died in that time. The Riddlethar kicked sand over old beliefs. Manikaji turned away from Boethra. The warrior of the East and West was abandoned. Only at Dokrin Temple was her worship preserved, though the monks there fell too in time. The fate you follow was knitted there. Audrejad sees it now. Hermora wished you to relive that old memory, so this one could tell you of Boethra. Your quarry's path leads to Dokrin. Now, so does yours. Rejad will mark the place on your map.
I don't know how I got here.
An Ayleid ruin? Interesting. Do you perceive the threads of fate? The threads mark Torvisad's trail. Follow them. I will search the surroundings for any other hidden signs.
We can go back in here, I guess.
Well now, perhaps my luck is changing for the better.
Well, is it kicking in?
A fellow adventurer? The name's Baragon, friend. I could use a hand. I'm on the trail of a group known as the Recollection. I'm not sure what they're after in these ruins, but I intend to find out. I don't suppose you're after them too? They're an elusive lot. Something between a secret society, a mercenary company, and a cult. I caught wind of people disappearing, and I think they're involved. If you're not after the Recollection, why are you here? Dangerous quarry, but you look like you know what you're doing. It's strange that my pursuit of the Recollection and your hunt for Torvasad led us both to these old ruins.
Oh, when he blinks.
That does give me an idea, though.
Ah, it's cursed. Oh, stop.
I propose we work together. There are more Recollection here than I care to tangle with by myself. But maybe we can get some answers together. We can figure out why they're interested in the Reliquary of Stars, why we look for your elusive Dremora. I overheard a Recollection mage named Endigor mention a hidden shrine in the ruins. Something about a waterfall in the Flesh Gardens. Not the most pleasant appellation, but maybe we should start there. It's somewhere to the north. It seems to be a revival of an ancient Ayleid cult, or some kind of Ayleid. I heard.
Whoa.
Cracked acorns. I don't like the look of these statues. Watch your step in here, friend.
You didn't do anything.
Look! Is that a door behind the waterfall? The Recollection is here, all right. Be ready for trouble. assist you.
You're not really helping me, friend. You are the opposite of helping me now, friend.
Let me help.
You would just respawn right in front of me.
Over here, friend. Follow my lead.
That's because there's somebody else in the dungeon. It wasn't because of you. That guy on the way back there. Wait to see what I hear.
I know the trick. Let me help.
But you're just ducking and dodging and rolling. I don't think you're actually doing any damage.
I can assist you.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means.
The recollection is here, all right. Be ready for trouble. Look, is that a door behind the waterfall? I can assist you.
No. I'm out. It's been a half hour since I last ate that. Maybe 50 will help me sleep. That's dramatic. Yeah. No. It wasn't. Nope. It's not in my plans, actually.
Hello,
And it
a fine
just came
day
out
to
of
you.
nowhere.
Are you interested in any of the goods I have to offer? I assure you, despite our location, our stock is ample. There's really only Rondrin, but he's been retired for a while now.
Okay. Cool. Good.
If you are looking for custom jewelry, you should know I'm retired. My amulet! Tell me! Did it do its work? Did the Argonians suffer? The brigand who killed my son! It took all my resources to make that amulet and track him down.
What?
You see, I'm not a strong or violent man, but I do know my craft. That amulet is my masterpiece. It magnifies the guilt of taking a life, slowly overwhelming the wearer with grief until he takes his own life. It's a little bit of poetry, if I do say so myself. Although it's been so long, I was beginning to doubt it worked. What? That can't be! You're lying! The Argonian sent you, didn't he? He's not dead at all, is he? This isn't right. This person obviously did not deserve to die. What have I done? Give me the amulet. I made it impossible to give away, but I created it, so you should be able to give it to me. I thank you for bringing me closure on my son's killer. I know what I have to do now. It's my turn to wear the amulet now. If anyone is guilty, if anyone deserves it, it's me. I created this abominable object. It's only fitting that I am destroyed by it. It's justice. Oh, gods! How was I so blind?
Oh, I could destroy it?
My revenge only brought more pain into the world. I guess death is a poor substitute for justice, after all. You're right. I must end this diseased cycle. I must destroy the amulet.
Good choice. Oh, it's gonna be a huge thing. Look at it. Hammering away at nothing. That piece of paper.
Never again!
Never again.
It is done. No one shall ever suffer at the hands of this accursed creation again. No one else should suffer my folly. Thank you, and please take this for your troubles.
Just a quick bet right away. I think I'm gonna go with that. Yep.
Ifray.
I think
a singer,
50 is gonna work
a
tonight.
storyteller who resides in the now.
Alright, well, I will most likely be on tomorrow. Yep. Okay, have a good night. Thanks for stopping.